Oops.
And with that, we're ready to start the
Jim
and Dave beer review. Dave, what beer are we reviewing today?
We're trying out Big Long Trail. What's it called again?
Lord, I was bored of rambling beer.
I can see it on the TV there.
Right.
On the TV there. It is Ramble.
Ramble. Let's see if there's any message on here.
Rolling.
This is a, I don't know this word. Kolsch style. Kolsch style.
It's coming up. It's coming up. Here it comes.
It says Ramble with a hint of lemon and pepper.
Here, Jim.
What?
You read this. You're much better than I.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hint of lemon and pepper. Wandering but not lost. Kolsch style. It says here 12 fluid ounces, alcohol 5.5% by volume, a 25 IBU, so not too bitter. IBU is International Bitterness Unit. I would have been in love to have been on the committee that says, okay, some beers are more bitter than others. We have to come up with a scale.
Who comes up with a scale?
Yeah, who comes up with a scale? I admire scientists to think up this stuff, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
And I said, okay, this beer is 100, and this one is 0. Like for me and Dave, when we're reviewing beers, we do it in the first couple reviews. It wasn't until somebody said...
We wouldn't agree on a lot of this stuff, though, to tell you the truth.
Right. Well, my one is, say, the old Samuel Adams wheat beer. I don't know if it's still true if they changed it, or maybe a Bud. My 10 is, say, a Samuel Adams Boston Lager, the classic. Whereas, Dave, what's your...
Budweiser is, like, flat the worst beer that I've ever had in my entire life. I'd rather drink National Bohemian. I'd rather drink Lionhead beer. I'd rather drink Schlitz, the beer, than I would drink Schlitz.
Yeah, I remember
my dad used to drink Schlitz back in the 70s. We'd have this old cardboard freaking box that we could put the cat in and take to the vet with, I
mean, I miss those good boxes. Good boxes.
Yeah, but, it was a good thing. My dad could recycle it, you take it back, you get you some money back. But you know what? That's a bad idea because, my buddy of mine, he used to do that himself, and then one time he bought some beer, and he opened up the beer, and he tried to drink it out, and there was a cigarette butt in there.
Ah. Well, I blame the brewer for that.
Well, of course, it's the brewer's fault, but I mean that's why he doesn't buy it that way anymore, because who knows, it could happen again.
Well, I'm all for. I like that. We should go back to that in this state. But okay, so Long Trail Ale is. These are a family of ales. This one's called Ramble, as we said. Style. Oh, actually, on here it says Kolsch on there. This says Kolsch Bier on here, so obviously it's a German style.
Yes.
The malts are wheat and carapils, excuse me. Hops is nugget and Hallertau. Again, German. What? Yeah, I know. Boring. Description.
Maybe it's
all right, I'll try to read this very Shakespearean, if you will.
Oh, boy.
A great thirst quencher that takes the use of malts and hops off the beaten path.
You gotta put on a cape.
Brewed in the traditional Kolsch beer style. This beer has a clean, refreshing flavor profile with strong citrusy and mild peppery notes deriving from the use of lemon, rind, and ground peppercorns in the brewing process. And I just spit on your iPad, Dave. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's been spit on before.
Delightful. You didn't want to tell me that before I picked it up? Okay.
I'm not talking about now.
Background and product development. All right, product development. Let's leave pepper and lemon out of beer, for God's sakes. But hey.
Pepper's okay.
All right.
Lemon's okay, but not together.
I don't know. It's good. That would be good. That too would be good on chicken. I don't know about beer. Whenever people say that we put spices in our beers, I'm a little wary. Although it has worked for some beers.
I ate chicken today.
Anyway, like I was saying, background and product development. Originally released in July 2013, this is a new one, as a limited draft-only offering under our brown bag series. This brew is so popular we decided to bottle it for our new spring seasonal, which is probably what we got here.
Isn't that like a party?
All right, well,
seasonal?
Style history. As I said, this was probably a German thing. Here, pour me up, buddy.
This is a good beer. It must be, because most beers that are good have the kind of cap that you have to take off with a bottle opener.
Yes.
I've had this bottle opener for
we find that to be classic. Style history. Kolsch beers are native to Cologne in Germany's industrial north. They are a light, top-fermenting ale. Aren't most ales top-fermenting?
I don't know.
Typically with a long cellaring time to yield a clean, refreshing flavor profile. Ramble combines citrusy flavors of lemon zest combined with the bite and aromas of a freshly ground peppercorns. I'm so wary about this. And which are added near the end of the brewing process. So, let's find out. Whoa.
Whoa.
definitely lemony, and the pepper must be the thing thing to heave. Wait a minute.
This smells like the salad I just ate.
Hey, this could be like pine sol. I bet you could clean your floor with this. All right, now I am preconceived notions. Please forgive me.
Don't forgive him.
Stop. Who am I?
I don't know. Talk to the hand. What?
The Aragornath from Lord of the Rings.
The who?
The big statues that were sticking out their hands.
Oh, I still have mine, but his fingers are gone now.
I still have mine, but the hand fell off because it fell on the floor.
Well, the fingers are off. This is a stupid thing they did, okay? They made this statue with these little tiny fingers, and of course, throughout like 15 years, the things broke off or whatever,
What happens when it falls on the floor, I guess?
Well, mine didn't fall on the floor. It just fell off.
Oh, really? Well, that sucks.
I don't know.
At least I have an excuse. I had mine high up in the air and it fell and
yeah, but
couldn't find the hand.
I mean, mine were just the little fingers, and I'm like, I want that back. But then you have to go to eBay and get money.
If you're one of the sculptors from the original DVD, a deluxe package, please give Dave the fingers.
I like that because I got that at Columbia House, okay? And it was like, I got all 3 of those for $1.
All right.
All 3 movies and the big bundle and everything else that came with it for.
You got all the statues and stuff for $1?
Well, it came with the whole package.
Nice. I used to love Columbia House back in the day.
Yeah, it was great, man. I don't think they have it anymore. I was a member of 3 different Columbia House accounts at the same time.
Well, just a hint of pepper, but mostly lemony finish. So we ready to give it a shot?
Absolutely. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to the audience. Ugh. Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to discern what the end result of the backlash was from the end of this thing was here.
Yeah, that's, this has a very complex character.
It's good going down.
It was fine.
Mostly coming back, except for the last second where it's like, oh, okay.
Where you taste it.
What is this?
I'm definitely getting the peppers.
That's the corn. That's the peppercorn.
That's the peppercorn.
Very end, it's a peppercorn.
In a way, it reminds me of the blueberry one, where they say they put the
But that's a different category, right? Cause that's
right, I know, but it just reminds me of it because it's just like, hey, beer, oh, pepper.
Yeah, I mean, I drink this all night long. I ain't got a problem with it.
Well, I don't know.
Right there at the very end.
When you stop drinking it, just like has this kickback where it's like, hey, have some pepper spray. Oh, my eyes!
I mean, really, it's the last thing. I mean, if that thing wasn't on at the very, very, very end, it'd be a good beer.
And this was so popular that they wanted to make it seasonal.
I like the name of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I applaud anyone who wants to try different things. And someone says, they're like being like Jerry Seinfeld.
It's a little bit more.
Who are these people who put lemon and peppercorn in their beers? I mean, who does that? The worst impression ever.
Yeah, but this is not bad too. It's 5.5 alcohol by volume. Usually beers are like 4.5.
Yeah, and this only has 25 IBUs. It seems a little more bitter than that to me.
It's at the very, 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 very end.
Yeah.
There you go. You like this beer? Here, have some of this.
Yeah.
But here you go. You don't see us stop drinking it though.
Yeah, I'm still drinking. That's because I'm trying to figure out a number here.
I give it a 7.
I gotta give it a 4.
Whoa! Holy crap!
Yeah,
That bad?
I'm not digging it.
Wow, that's really bad, Jim.
I was looking forward to it too.
That's the kind of beer you don't want to drink all night long.
I do not want to drink this beer anymore.
I'll drink the rest of them, I guess.
All right. Well, I'll take the IPAs.
Yeah, that's cool. You can just. We do this for your benefit.
Yeah, I mean,
as well as ours.
You heard what Dave likes. You heard what I like.
I like
if you think your likes is more mine, then go with the 4. If you like Dave's, I think
mine's got like dark beer.
All right, just out of curiosity, how'd you come up with a 7?
Because it's like, I don't think it's just a 5, and it's not an 8, and it's not a 6. It's got to be a 7.
All right, eminently logical.
It's like, it's a passing grade. It's a 7.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like 6 is like, okay, I'm at a party, and this is all there is, and okay, I'll drink it, and I don't like it, but I'll drink it because it's the only beer there. Whereas a 7 is like, okay, I can drink this, I can go get more beer, but I'm okay with drinking this.
Yeah, I'd really rather not drink any more of this. But it's not to the point of like spitting it out. Horrible one.
No, that's Budweiser.
Yeah. But yeah.
You people and watch.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Long
Trail.
Trail.
A Japanese company or something now too.
It seems like the kind of brewing company we would like actually, because they have a wide variety of things and
yeah.
So sorry, you Long
I like
Trail.
the trees.
I do like most of your products though.
Wandering.
This one's just not for me.
Lost. With a hint of lemon and peppers.
Yeah, I think it's a little more than a hint.
I think I just spit out a pepper. Huh? I think I just spit out a pepper. That was a pepper. That wasn't in between my teeth. That was I like the label though. It's not a bad label.
Yeah, well, no package. I like the fact they got the info.
Yeah.
That when I first looked at, here's the IBUs, here's the alcohol content. You don't see that on a label.
I need glass.
So generally speaking, Long Trail, the brewery company, I think I like them. I've tried most of their seasonal sampler.
Look,
this one was just not for me.
Remember last week when we did the other beers and the other 12-pack?
Yes.
And it said 214. 14.
Right, it was past the date.
Look at this one. 11914.
Now, that's what I don't understand.
There's two different 12-packs in a case put together.
It said on there that this was the spring seasonal, and yet this one says it's expired.
You know what else I noticed? No. You know what else I noticed? It was bottled that day.
That's the day it's bottled?
It's the day it was bottled. It said on the top of the case.
Oh, so we got it backwards.
Yeah.
This was the bottling date, not the day it was supposed to be drunken by. Oh, well, listen.
When we got the case...
We apologize.
When we got the case last week at the distributor, it was like brand new. Just in bottle.
Just bottled.
Yeah.
So this beer is as fresh as it gets.
Hey, Pop.
All right. Well, hey, I have to hand it to Long Trail Brewery.
Yes.
This beer, only a month at this point, a little more than a month. Great. We apologize. We are going to go back and comment on our other things one of these days.
Whenever he puts it together.
Right.
Hey, sweetie.
I've been going through and I've been updating stuff. So anyway,
I got the Pop.
I would say try this beer if you're a pepper fan.
I like pepper, but
I've never had a beer with, this goes back to my old thing. Beer, work on making it good. It doesn't have to have a lot of fancy stuff in it. Every once in a while we get lucky. Like that prickly pear from Shiner, that worked out. It was cactus, go figure.
Are you wheezing?
Yeah, well, she's got,
Oh my goodness.
This is Puff the Beer Cat, by the way, in case you're wondering.
This is my lovely...
All right, well, all right. 7, 4.
Which comes out of 11
Ramble.
out of 20, which is not
Lord, I was
almost.
born a rambling man. So, thank you very much. Please comment below. Please drink responsibly. Please make sure you feed your cats and take care of them.
Yes, and spray and neuter them just like they do on that Price is Right.
I don't know about that
stuff. No, never declaw your cats, though. Ever. I made that mistake a long time ago. Never do that.
Well, I guess if you got a male and it's peeing all over the place, that's one thing.
No, because
the females,
like
if they're not
your
peeing,
fingernails. Okay, that's what it's like. And
I'm talking about spaying and neutering.
Buffy.
They're like, oh, let's get them fixed. My cat's not broken.
Oh no, she's
unless
so
they
good.
pee all over the place, in which
good,
case, by all
Puff.
means, go do it.
Oh, Puff. You're either purring or you got...
I will finish this, I will say.
Your muffler's not going the right way.
Oh, peppery. Maybe it's growing on me. Maybe if I'm having a 7-pepper steak and some pepper on my salad,
a pepper steak would be
doesn't have a whole pepper thing. Maybe I'll kick it up to a 5, but I doubt it. All right, this is Jim and Dave Beer Review. Thank you very much. Please comment below.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Puff's on me.
Puff.
Now you gotta do it. We have a rule. If the cat's on the lap, you don't have to
do anything anymore.
So I guess I'll say goodbye this time. No,
say goodbye, Jim.
Just pick it up.
Okay.
Pick it up and put it in me. Don't get your hand in the way.